Remember, the statement sounds like this. These terrestrial beings that you're speaking of, you call them galactics, extraterrestrials, and so on and so forth. I've told you how many times that you will be the extraterrestrial to them before they will be it for you. Because understand this thing, my friends. These terrestrials, not extraterrestrials, not galactic brothers, but terrestrials. These are the advanced teams, the scientists, the people of this plane of consciousness that you don't even have begin to understand. But understand this, my friend. They are here in huge numbers right now as we're doing this taping. Now, what I'm telling you, my friend, that the terrestrials, they are definitely on your side. Now, we can talk about anything you want to talk about, but understand this. My friends out there that already believe in them, we don't have to spend a minute telling this. And that people that don't believe in it, they're not going to come in here and listen to it anyway. Because we know that the vast majority of the people have too much fear to get into this thing. You know what I'm saying? You get to your TV announcers. They'll say something like, well, I don't really believe in them, but they are. Let them know I'm here, happy. Well, that's all great. But what I'm telling you, my friends, they already are in fear. You cannot begin to switch them around. But listen to this. This great shift in consciousness is coming right at us, right? And this great shift of consciousness. And if you don't believe in the great shift in consciousness, going from the third to the fourth dimension, then you're going to be in fear again. I don't want to talk to the people that are afraid any longer. I don't have time to talk to the people that are afraid. On the fringes, right, we'll get a few of them drift in and every now and then. But you've got to understand this thing, my friend. You've got to be aware of what you're going to do to help the people that really want to know what's going to happen out here and what's going to happen between the extraterrestrials and the galactics and the so on and so forth. Well, let's start with right here by honoring them by saying terrestrial beings, not of this dimension, of the third dimension of Earth. Now, understand this thing. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time because I don't have enough time to spend. But understand this. These terrestrial beings, they got the energy to be any place, anytime, any way. And that's perfect. Understand this? This is the most important thing I'm going to say to you all day. The terrestrials want me to tell you that they're doing here. They want you to know that they're doing certain things. Let's talk about it right now, my friend. This thing called the past. The past was what it was in the 20s and the 30s, right here in the United States, where they came into this first journey right now, and they were not the shiniest, brightest stars among us, right? They were coming in here in their old crafts. They were bumping into each other and all kinds of things going on. They was rooting out our cows because they had two stomachs, for God's sakes. What did they really know about us? They didn't know anything about us. They found us out in this part of the galaxy, and they came in and they found I'll tell you what they found. They found some human beings. And then they learned to get involved with these human beings. And they came and they listened to us. And they didn't think that we were stupid or ignorant or anything. They didn't think anything. They found people that could talk to them. And they can pick up your language in a heartbeat. What took you 5, 10 years to learn, they do it in 10, 15 minutes to get everything that you'll ever know. But understand this. If you get this one right here, lad, you'll understand why they came in and they were so ruthless and rugged at that time, because they thought you were the cows was the big boss over here, But it didn't take them long to figure it out once they got in here. And then they started listening to the people, the people.